black van. Watches on my shooter's hand. Might just go and shoot your man. Major band.
Like, you feel me?
Nah,
But when
real,
Millie
bro.
Bobby talking about going to see him, she not talking about going to that nigga crib. Unless that's not what I'm thinking. I'm thinking that she talking about going to the concert. Like, you feel me?
Cause like, bro, like honestly, like I can't see Drake on that type of time, and too, bro, he like I don't know, maybe like 17, 16 at most, like, but like I don't know, I couldn't see Drake in, like, cause like at that time too, she was like 13, like 14, I think, or no, like no, I think she was like 15, cause like the first season of Stranger Things or something like that.
Yeah.
So I'm like, bro, I can never see like if Drake was really getting with like minors, I can't see that, bro. Like I feel like, cause like I feel like even like girls that are like how we were talking about earlier, that are 16, 17, always be like, a lot of them be pushing that agenda when they see like a big rapper, big famous person with money and shit like that. They're gonna like pose as someone
but then
like
again,
older.
I don't know why. As soon as the camera cut on, I started thinking about Euphoria though. Like, really think about Euphoria.
Euphoria is hella sexual, and it's like high school and
It's
shit
high
like
school
that.
kids, bro. It ain't nothing but sex. Like, nigga, for real.
But the thing is, though, is that
And then, like, it's turning low-key everybody that watch that shit. I watch Euphoria. I ain't gonna cap. And it low-key make you feel weird even watching it now. Because it's like,
yeah,
you watching kids, like, really be having sex and shit.
and if you think about it, too,
But, like,
bro,
none of them motherfuckers is really teenagers. Like, nigga, motherfucking Angus Cloud was my age.
oh, God.
You feel me? Like, nigga, how old is Sydney Sweeney?
I mean, Zendaya.
How old is Zendaya? Is my age.
Yeah.
You feel me? How old is Sydney Sweeney?
Probably like 25,
Exactly.
26.
So it's like low key, nigga, when you really dig into it, yeah, they perpetuating a certain narrative, but like all these motherfuckers is
Bro,
literally,
have you seen the Challengers movie?
they literally my age, huh?
The Challengers movie?
Nah.
Bro, that shit was crazy. It's the new Zendaya movie. Bro, I feel like, I don't know why, bro, but like, I feel like humiliation rituals and like movies and all that shit is such a real thing, bro. And like, I feel like also like in a sense, like shit with like this, like the over sexualizing in movies and shit like that is like kind of getting to a point now where it's almost like hard to even watch a lot of movies nowadays, bro, with like certain scenes like that, bro. Cause like in that movie, bro, like there's some shit in there that I was just like, they would never, like, I feel like 10 years ago, that would never even be a movie, bro. Like, that would be, like, the biggest thing talked about in the world. Everyone would know about that movie and hear about it, this and that. But, like, this movie drops and it's just a regular movie, bro. Or, like, I think it's called Poor Things with, like, Emma Stone. That movie was, like, crazy. There's, like, a lot of movies nowadays, like, I feel like after this, like, I feel like 2019, 2020 time, like, around, like, that Euphoria time and all that, just shit shifted, bro.
Yeah.
And I feel like also, like, Drake, like in the sense of like even his music, bro, like, I feel like before it used to be more heartbreak shit and more like more like talking about just like being in a relationship, this and that, but like, bro, low key, like now he's just more talking about like bitches on bitches, like getting girls on girls, this and that, like just doing a lot of like crazy shit, way more sexual shit. I feel like in a sense that's like, it's weird how the industry's moving, bro. Like imagine like with OnlyFans, like the way like all this shit be on like the internet, how everything's accessible, like all that shit, bro. Like bro's even leaking his meat, bro, on the internet, bro, on Twitter, bro.
Who, Drake?
Yeah, Drake.
Damn.
Like that shit's crazy.
Well, the only thing that I was thinking about, like, just from a spiritual level, and I really think that, like, what they doing is, which a lot of people already notice, is they pushing lust onto the, like, they want people to
From
be
the young generation.
yeah, it's like they want them to be hypersexualized, and they want them to like it's like they want to capitalize on their lustful energy.
Bro, when you were like 14, 15, you were
Bro.
going to watch rated R movies, bro. Stop playing, bro. Like we were all watching rated R movies, bro, at the crib, like going out with the homies and shit like
You
that.
feel
Going to
me?
your homie's crib, he got the movie at the crib. Like nowadays
So
with
now-
Netflix and all that, bro, just imagine
Yeah.
how easy it is.
Because when we was
throw it
young,
on
when
your
I
phone,
was
bro.
younger, it was like DVDs was still like even going, like, cause it, like when you a young kid, you not trying to be like, it was really more PC. Like niggas had iPads and shit, but like nigga, it wasn't like iPads. Like we didn't grow up on iPads and shit, so it was like nigga, like the way you was introduced to corn was like not like the way probably like kids now growing up is gonna be introduced to it. Like, you feel what I'm saying? So it's like they pushing it, like I said, and then it's more accessible because they pushing it on the TV now. Like, it wasn't no show like Euphoria when we was younger. Like, it wasn't no show like that. Like, nigga, we adults.
Bro.
We adults and we watching
You
that
think
shit.
about it, like, I remember like when shit like even like that would get posted on the internet or anything like that was even like crazy like that. Like, with like even like say like when I was like a kid, like when I was like in middle school and shit like that. Like, I remember like the media and shit. I feel like it was like be like worldwide known like information because like that shit was crazy. Even like say like when a celebrity would do something outlandish or this and that, like that's why like say for example I feel like Kanye was so polarizing at his time because like nowadays if you do the shit that Kanye did back then, nowadays people
like
people
regular.
don't care, bro.
Yeah.
It's like we're so like we've seen so much of it, bro. We've
And
seen
Kanye
so much
was
like
very
crazy shit.
and Kanye a very vulgar rapper. If you really listen to his shit, he real vulgar.
And I feel like it's been getting more vulgar as time
real.
went.
He real sexualized in his shit too. Like, he really sexualized. Like, he talk about a lot of little freaky shit. Like,
Future too.
Future. He more like misogynistic and just like toxic and like he more like push like a toxic agenda of like, I just get bitches. I don't really give a fuck about a bitch, like type shit.
Oh,
Like,
God.
it's like he the toxic king type shit.
Toxic
like,
king.
You feel what I'm saying? Like, he more like, it's like different
Future
versions.
goat though, bro.
Yeah.
Future goat.
Yeah, it's like, and
They-
it's like
they all
different
goats,
versions.
bro.
It's like different versions of this shit. But it's like from a spiritual level, like for sure, that it's like, I could say Drake more like they push lust onto the population, but I can't really rock with calling somebody a pedophile with no like
no proof, no
proof.
evidence.
Like, y'all
bro.
keep trying to reach
like,
with
bro.
this
Hey, I don't want
17-year-old.
y'all to be in the comments too, talking like that he's a pedophile, like trying to
Yeah,
like
nah.
make up your own, like, bro. Send us some actual proof, bro, and then we'll get behind.
And then don't
that
keep sending
and
me
be
the
in that
same. Don't
agreement.
keep, cause bro, I done already been getting into it with people on Twitter. Like, stop sending me to the same video of him with the 17-year-old girl that's old as fuck that y'all want to bring up now, and the girl ain't even. Stop trying to. That's all I'm gonna say is like, in the real sense, like, stop trying to create a victim that's not there. Like, I'm not speaking, I'm not defending nobody. I'm speaking unbiased and just telling y'all like from a real
Bro,
sense,
fake
because
narratives,
it's
bro.
a
How
whole
would
nother
y'all
girl.
feel about a fake
y'all
narrative?
trying to pin something on Drake, but y'all bringing somebody else into it that's innocent. Like, you feel me? If this girl ain't sitting there coming out talking about Drake made her feel uncomfortable, she wanted to be on stage, bro. Like, all of these girls out here, like, it's only people saying that he a pedophile really is dudes. So that's what I'm saying. Like, I made a video talking about how we need to check into y'all background because it's projection vibes. Because it's 17-year-old girls who know what it's like to idolize their favorite artists. You feel me? They dream to be on stage with their artists and all type of shit. Like, nigga, I'm not saying that this nigga trying to capitalize and have sex with girls, and I'm not, bro. Like, ain't nobody. But in a respectful sense, like, that's exposing like some shit in y'all soul. Like, even in Kendrick Lamar's soul, like, you feel me?
Like Mr. Morale, but like he's pushing that agenda, like he's like speaking on truth, and all he's like even says like if you're gonna speak on lies, I'm gonna speak on truth type of thing. Like in one of those songs, remember that line where
Yeah.
he said that? Like, bro, he's like always speaking like he's always speaking the truth and stuff. But like, hey, if you're speaking the truth, we also need like the facts to back it up. Like, even when Drake brought up that he beat his wife, it's not new information. That
That's
shit
not
been
new,
around,
exactly.
And like
And
that's
even
what
if
makes
you-
it even hit harder in the diss because we know that shit. We
we
know that
know
shit.
it's really true, and
He's
I'm not
putting
even
it
gonna be
on
like
stage
that.
to throw
And-
in everyone's face.
And
bro.
I'm not even trying to be like that, like, cause if y'all was saying the shit about Kendrick Lamar, I'll be saying the same shit. Like, don't pin
Literally.
nothing on a man that's not true. Like, you feel what I'm saying? But with Kendrick Lamar, y'all got mamas, right? Y'all got mamas at home? Cause everybody that's ignoring, if y'all want to keep wanting to just call another man a pedophile, but ignore something about another man, y'all that's what I'm saying. Y'all don't got love for women, bro. Like, that's another thing. Like, nigga, if y'all gon', regardless if he apologized or anything, like, you can't, bro. I don't know what y'all been through with women, but I done been through a lot. You feel me? And I ain't never put my hands on no woman. You feel what I'm saying? Can't no woman ever say that I've ever put no hands, ever beat a woman, nothing. You feel me?
and,
like,
and it's just like
that ain't cool. Like, if you grew up with a mama, I grew up with a single black mama, fool. Like, if I grew up with a man in the house that put they hands on my mama, bruh, like, regardless if it was one time, whatever the fuck, like, you feel me? I know it be situations where these girls be fight, nigga. I done been nigga attacked, nigga, and I still.
Was
you
there
feel me?
ever like photos of it and stuff of like how bad he beat her?
It
up
don't
and
even
stuff?
matter, nigga. It's documented. You feel me?
Yeah.
It ain't no documented cases of Drake nigga going to jail for no pedophilia or nothing like that. For a nigga to be labeled a real pedophile, you gotta go to jail for that shit and really be a real pedophile, nigga. Regardless, nigga. If he ain't on the registry, nigga, you cannot. That's like that's weird. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like that's just not. That's like we were just having a whole conversation off camera about that shit. Like how it's crazy how like they really be changing the rules like for Drake in the shit. Like I know like it's y'all gonna be in the comments talking about, oh, I'm a fanboy or whatever, like I'm defending Drake or whatever, but in the realest sense, if it's like, bro, when rappers diss each other, it's like, all right, whatever. People be going there. Like, you feel me? People say all type of outlandish shit about each other, but it's like having a friend that ain't really been around for that long. Like, y'all be trying to treat Drake like he the friend that ain't been around for that long.
Bring up the basketball analogy.
Or the basketball analogy.
Yeah, like it's literally like
it's like when you playing 21. It's like if y'all on the court, bro, y'all already playing 21, and then a new nigga come onto the court. And then y'all want to start changing the rules because this nigga nice or something. Like, y'all was already playing 21 normal, nigga regular.
Now they adding a tip.
Now y'all want
every time.
Now y'all want to play 21 tip and tip it out. And now y'all want to play 21 tip when a new nigga on the court all of a sudden. And he acting like, and you feel me? He can't win because he like, nigga, y'all just changing the rules every time when I want to play, nigga. Like basically like.
Or even like adding like if you like to add like a half court shot last point of the game, be like, hey yo, now we gotta add this if you want to be the best. Like now
you can't shoot from 3. You gotta shoot it from half court type shit. Like,
yeah.
you feel me? To win the game.
But everyone else, if they got to 20 points, they're gonna just shoot the 21st point off the 3-point line.
Off a 3-point line.
And everyone else cool with it.
You feel me?
But if it's that person, we're changing the rules.
We changing the rules.
And like that shit honestly like is crazy. And what I was gonna say too is like what I was talking to him about earlier too is about like Kendrick using this to his more of an advantage than Drake, because this is like way more bigger of a beef for his growth than for Drake ever. Like Kendrick's gonna like get way more growth from this, and Kendrick is hating on Drake for using people, lying on people's name. You just like growing, like doing like slimy shit, like not being like a good person, good role model, this and that. And he's like, he was just saying that he lives in a Brooklyn apartment like by himself. Where's the family at? And then also in a sense too, if he's using Drake to grow for his own success, isn't that what he's hating on Drake for? That he's doing, that Drake did to other people? Like
literally.
That's where I like for like using Future to like be in the street shit, do this and that, and that honestly connects to way more people in that shit, bro. Cause I'm like a lot of like these artists, bro, like it's just crazy, cause like they're just trying to put a narrative on him to grow from his name, bro. That's literally what all these artists are doing, bro. And I feel like y'all know that too, bro. And if you really think about it that way, it makes you think like, damn, if we had proof, then I can get behind the Kendrick shit way more, bro. Cause like if it's just a thought, or like someone that is just saying some shit and there's no proof behind it, bro, backing it, how am I gonna get behind that if I know that that person's smaller than this person? Because if Drake's saying this shit about Kendrick and he's way bigger than him, then I'm like, oh damn, like Drake has no reason to expose Kendrick on some shit, so damn, it gotta be true.
Yeah.
Like, it's just common sense, bro. Y'all gotta think with common sense, bro.
And then it's like y'all even making it to the point to where it's like even to add on to the analogy of y'all want to change the rules, like, oh, when it come to Drake, he gotta start proving, like when it come to Kendrick calling him a pedophile, a pedo, y'all could just run with that and just be like, oh, I found one video of somebody and this is weird to me, so he's got to be a pedophile. But y'all literally ignoring one whole side of the story just to make another person look bad, just because like y'all literally hate this person so much. And it's just crazy. It just show a lot like within yourselves, like for real.
It's just
like,
it's just not
like,
fair too, because I be seeing so
like,
much shit
it's
on
like
the media, so much shit on TikTok, just getting behind what Kendrick's saying like, damn, Drake's a pedo, Drake's a pedophile, this and that. Bro, y'all are just saying it, but like I look in the comments too, people are responding, where's the proof? And there's not one response to that.
It's
comment.
not no responses. It's just y'all just keep making conspiracy videos, and it's okay. Like I said, like people can lie in beefs. Like, you feel me?
And
it's like,
honestly,
whatever.
I believe in conspiracies too sometimes.
Yeah,
too,
like shit.
bro.
It could be a conspiracy, but as soon as like a victim come out, then it's like, all right, bro. Like maybe all right. Like, you feel me? You tripping. Like, you feel what I'm saying?
Because you could say, like, even if you just said he's not a good parent to his kids and that his gang and him be on some slimy shit, that's one thing. But to call man a whole pedophile is really just like, that's like your whole persona, bro. Like,
I was gonna say
that fucks your whole narrative as a person, bro.
it do, and I'm so sorry to interrupt.
No, you good, bro.
But I was gonna say too, it's like fuck, I keep forgetting it. It's like,
no, you good.
It's like basically like if we was joking. Okay, basically it's like if we was okay. This is basically the best analogy that I could think about when it comes to this whole beef. When it comes to this whole beef, it's like basically if we was both joking on each other, like we was shooting on each other, like, you feel what I'm saying? Like if I'm shooting on you and shit and we homies, you feel, or we not, whatever, like we not homies or whatever, but we shooting on each other, like we talking about each other. It's like, or it's like we in a group of people that's shooting on each other, and basically as soon as I say something, like everybody can say whatever they want about this one person, but as soon as I say something, then it's like,
it's a different reaction.
Yeah, it's like a whole different reaction. Like, nah, you shouldn't have said that, bro. Like, nah, that's crazy. Like, you shouldn't have said that. Like
we ain't cool like that.
We ain't
bro.
cool. Yeah, we ain't cool like that for you to say that to say that about me. And then this nigga just start talking about my mama. This nigga start, nigga, fuck your mama, fuck your daddy. And then it's like, nigga, on God, it's gonna get to the point to be like, the fuck, like, nigga, I ain't even trying to. Like, nigga, and then you like, nigga, now what's up? Like, nigga, I ain't even trying to go there with you, like, bro, like, you tripping, like, you really, like, you sensitive as hell, like, on God, like, I can't even joke with you for real, like, you let everybody and their mama sit here and say whatever they want about you, but as soon as I say something about you,
get hypersensitive.
You getting all hypersensitive and shit, all up the butt, and now you want to start calling me out my name and say fuck my mama. You feel me? Fuck you mad at me for? Like, the fuck? Like, nigga, I ain't do nothing that these other niggas ain't do.
So now, like, talking about all this shit, like,
every time, like, even with the, you feel me, with the Pusha T shit, like, nigga, I made a song or whatever, like,
at least Pusha T.
As soon as I say something about, as soon as I make a cool metaphor and I say your wife name, then it's like, nah, nigga, fuck that, nigga.
Hey,
you lying about a kid.
I got some crazy
damn,
shit too, bro.
Nigga,
like,
y'all niggas
with the
be
Pusha
really...
T thing too, what made Pusha T's diss, in a sense, like, so crazy was because, bro, in a sense, like, when he announced that Drake had a son and he was hiding it from the world, he had mentioned also in that song too, like, how it was how he was like hiding the son from the world, this and that, and then people knew like the evidence of him hiding him from like the Adidas press run, like waiting for the Adidas press run, had all that backing that proof. And that's what made that bar hit.
Hey, exactly.
And Kendrick doesn't have that.
Exactly. Kendrick just saying shit like he just basically like, nigga, fuck your mama and then leaving, just like on some disrespectful shit. Like, you just being like a hurt kid, like, for real.
God,
like,
and y'all are supporting it.
And
bro.
I'm not, and bro, I'm from LA. That's another thing. Like, nigga, I'm from South Central LA. I done experienced Kendrick Lamar dropping albums and the whole city playing that shit, like, out they cars, like, physically playing it, not just hearing it all on the internet or on my phone. Like, I mean, like, people. I mean, you driving down the street going to school, nigga, you hearing people playing Kendrick Lamar.
He was just telling
album,
me how that Kendrick Lamar, Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers was a big album for him too, bro.
You feel me? I cried to that album.
With Kendrick
I'm not
too,
against Kendrick, bro, on God, but I'm just saying, like,
Mad City, when I heard that when I was younger, bro, that was like when I was a kid, bro. I remember playing that every day, like, to school with my headphones on, with like my first like iPhone. Like, I remember, like, I had the iPhone like 4, bro, and I was like walking around school thinking like I was the shit with the headphones that came with that shit. I threw that shit on, playing Good Kid, Mad City, threw on like Backstreet Freestyle, and was just walking into school, bro, like a boss, bro.
Like, nigga, it's just like, it ain't like, bro, we don't love both artists. I'm a fan of both. I'm a fan of both of these niggas. Ain't nobody finna sit here and be like, like, bro, they be trying to take it like trying to.
If you don't agree with them, now you hate them.
Now you hate them, like, nigga, I don't care about none of this, like, for real. Like, I honestly just love the conversation.
It's like when I see like Kanye do some crazy shit, I still bump Kanye, bro. I still like his music, but I don't agree with the shit he's doing. But like, still doesn't mean, like, if I don't agree with something he's doing, still doesn't mean I don't like him as an artist. It doesn't mean like I don't think like, it doesn't mean I think his music's trash, bro.
But it's like, to me in the realest sense, like, bro, it's like every time Drake say something, like, y'all all get y'all panties in a wad, like, for real. Like, in the realest sense, it's like, it's like that one person y'all don't want to say something about you. Like, stop trying to make it
It's like when you did the LeBron video, bro.
Yeah.
Like, y'all go watch his LeBron video and
Bro.
go look in them comments and like now really go look in them comments and really
watch the video.
Watch the video.
And the
go have
video
a
that I
talk.
was reacting to, people trying to make it like I'm trying to be seen by a bigger by like a bigger channel. I didn't give a fuck about the channel. I just got balls enough to at people like when I'm talking about them. Like, you feel what I'm saying? But this dude was literally made a video because, you know, obviously LeBron just got put out the playoffs. He making a video when LeBron was down 3-1 or 3-0 or whatever the fuck. He was down 3-0. This nigga made a video just talking, like just hating, getting all his hate off. Like getting all his hate off. Like, you feel me? And I just was watching the video because he basically stole my title series. And when I watched the video, I'm like, damn, like,
and all these people are backing his claims. And
yeah, I'm like, damn,
and
he just hating. Like, if he had like a unbiased opinion about LeBron, then it'd be like different. He got some type of biased hatred towards LeBron.
When you break down LeBron's stats and stuff, you can't compare him to no one else.
Yeah, and it's like everybody know that even before this beef, people had a biased hate towards Drake. Just because he the best, people be tired of seeing people. It's like a, what do they call it? It's like a word for this shit. They call it like a they just get tired of seeing the same person at the top, bro. It's like a term for it. But they get tired of people seeing the same person winning all the time. Like, you feel what I'm saying? It ain't nothing wrong with that. But at the same time, Kendrick, bro, like, you be gone. Like, you be literally gone. Like yeah, you getting yourself together and shit. You be making excuses for why you be gone, but like, you wanna. Why is you so mad? I don't even get it. Like, it get to the point, like, bro, y'all dissing each other so bad that it's like, it's getting to the point to where it's like, this shit losing its meaning. It's like, low key, y'all just being petty and like,
y'all just talking shit at this
yeah,
point.
y'all just talking shit at this point because, like,
now we're gonna need more than just a rap battle. Now it's more than that. Now it needs to be like now what we're
like,
gonna,
even with
like,
Biggie, even y'all be wanting to talk about these old disses that never got research. Y'all damn lie. Like, you feel me? Like the Ja Rule and 50 Cent one, nigga, it's a whole documentary on that beef, nigga, where all of that shit is documented and all that shit actually happened. Like, nigga, a whole bunch of shit that's documented and actually happened, nigga. Not even the Tupac and Biggie, nigga. You can look up into that beef, nigga, about how much shit this nigga Tupac really fucked his wife, all type of shit. Like, nigga, it's like all type of shit. Like, nigga, it's like you can look into beefs, nigga, and find what's true and what's not true in beefs. Like, you feel me? So it's like,
what was true and what wasn't true is really the deciding factor.
The deciding factor of who the fuck win, because, nigga, that's like the art of war. Like, that was the point of war. Like, nigga, if y'all not finna be killing niggas and shit, nigga, information is one of the biggest parts of war. Like, I feel like, why are people missing that? Like, if this is war, nigga, information is like intel is like one of the biggest things you need. Nigga, you need intel. Like, you feel me? People got whole teams that dedicate themselves to gathering intelligence.
It honestly just makes me mad, bro. Like, and like, like, one of the things I be wondering too, bro, with this whole like Drake and Kendrick thing is like, really, like, at the end of the day, like, y'all could pick a side and like see like this and that, like, and say all these things and stuff, but like, really, like, what is this gonna like achieve in the sense of like, bro, we're not getting any proof. There's not really anything really like deeper than just them hopping on a track and saying some shit. There's not really a story like arc to it. Even Kanye and Drake, when they were beefing, bro, there's at least more to that. Where like where Drake's living down the street from Kanye's crib, and
like they doing
like
really funny shit, like, nigga, like
bro,
you,
there's nothing to this, bro.
Yeah, like, bro, Kendrick, you kind of ruining the beef, bro. Like, to be honest, and nobody want to really say that shit out loud, but you ruining the beef because it's like, if you finna be throwing out false claims, nigga, and this nigga actually fooled you into saying some shit that's not true, and then it's like you get mad because you felt like, damn, I had to take the cover art down because that shit fake intel. I had fake intel that I put out there, so I just gotta call this nigga. I gotta call this nigga a pedophile, like, or something. I had to think of the craziest thing in my mind to say about him. You feel me? And now it's like people really scrambling to make this shit stick. Like, you feel what I'm saying? And it's like, all I'm saying is if it was real victims, like, even with the R. Kelly thing, like, it was years in the making when him and that shit came. Like he was going to, it was documented court cases that he was fighting nigga when he, you feel me, was peeing on girls and all type of stuff. Like,
you know what this kind of reminds me of? It's just kind of like another Meek Mill Drake beef, like in a sense.
Yeah.
But, like it's just like another like just like little beef, like it's like a rap beef, but like, bro, like until like we see some more like real like proof or like in real life shit, this shit not really gonna hold no weight, bro.
Because at the end of the day, bro, like you can be trying to play all that Mr. Messiah shit, but nigga, on God, I ain't never put my hands on no woman ever in my life, and I'm not finna let that shit slide. If y'all not finna let the pedophile, if y'all finna keep like going on some things that ain't got no real like claim to it, then I'm gonna really push something that really got a real claim to it.
Imagine if like Kendrick,
you feel what I'm saying?
Like,
because I got a black mama. I got a black mama, fool. And if you beat on black women, nigga, I'm not finna let that shit slide, nigga. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. If y'all wanna push somebody buttons, cause on God, if y'all was sitting at the crib and the whole world is calling y'all pedo, you gon' off yourself in the crib, nigga. On God, half y'all that's calling him a pedo would not be able to handle somebody sitting at home making videos about shit that's not even proven.
With Drake's stature too, bro.
You feel me? Imagine if you got a clip out there that could be perceived in whatever light that they can make it, and somebody chose to try to make you look like a weirdo. You gonna off yourself if you got like 80, 50, 100 million, a billion people out here calling you a pedo. You gonna kill yourself, nigga. You gonna feel like I can't even go outside. So stop doing the thing that you wouldn't even be able to take. That's all I'm saying. Cause I'm a real person. Like, and I done been through real shit. Like I done been through cyberbullying, all type of shit. Like, nigga, I know what that shit feel like. I know what everything that these niggas going through, I know what all this shit feel like. And all y'all ain't been through nothing. So that's why all y'all feel comfortable being on the internet playing like, oh, like, yeah, I could just say whatever.
9 times out of 10, it's the people with like 0 subscribers, no
and
videos.
it ain't even got nothing about all the numbers. It's just about your character.
No, like what that has to do with it though is that people that have those accounts that I see, that it's usually a fake, brand new made account for them to go as an anonymous account to go talk shit on people's things and know that, hey, these people can't go and direct anything back to them to talk any shit back on them. So it's just one way of talking shit.
Exactly.
And bro, like y'all, like that's like the people I feel like that be like really the ones I be seeing like saying a lot of this like hateful shit and supporting these narratives that have no backing to them, bro. Those are the people in the comments that are spamming Drake's a pedo in the comments of like all these. I be like seeing like random like thing about something hip hop that doesn't have to do with Drake, and I see people in the comments saying Drake's a pedophile, and I'm like, bro, these people are bots, bro. Like, literally, what are you guys doing shit all day, bro? Like,
literally,
come on,
shit.
bro.
Like that shit is weird. Like,
and like those be the same people that be like,
I got people
just talking shit,
bro. I was arguing with people on TikTok. Not even arguing. I was really trolling the people in my comments on TikTok. I got people literally all night, bro, tagging me in videos. Waking up this morning, I'm waking up, people tagging me in videos trying to prove it. I'm like, bro, get a life. Like, bro, I got a kid at home. I make videos on this shit, but nigga, I live a life, bro. Like, I'm not worrying about
whoever wins the Drake Kendrick Lamar beef ain't gonna
that
change
shit
my
gonna
life.
Change nothing, nigga. I'm not worrying about.
It's like the Lakers winning the championship. Is that gonna change my year? No.
That shit ain't gonna do nothing but
Is that
give
gonna
us
put
a
money
fun.
in my pocket? Is that
shit,
gonna make me go somewhere? No.
That shit ain't gonna do nothing but have a cool ass parade out here.
We do this content because we love interacting with y'all and talking
like, for real.
with y'all.
Like,
and this is something for us. Like, we would be doing content on something else and doing the same amount of videos we've been doing.
Literally.
On something else. This is just the topic.
This is just a topic of everybody fucking conversation. So this is why we doing it. To be honest, I can't wait till this beef over so we not talking about this shit no more.
Because this shit is like starting to get a little old now. Because now we're like 7 tracks in, 8 tracks in. Now we're like, all right, now we need the proof, bro. Like,
yeah,
we can't take like.
Now we waiting on proof.
Yeah.
When the proof come, that's when it's gonna make the beef. Actually,
I don't want to hear another Kendrick diss, really, bro.
Yeah,
I'm cool off of the.
If Kendrick,
right
whatever
now.
Kendrick gonna have to say next, I already know you just gonna have to say either it's gonna be some outlandish shit or it's like what can y'all say next, bro? Like, cause obviously you don't have nothing on Drake if you just calling him some shit that ain't got no claim to it for real. Like, you feel what I'm saying?
The diss gotta be the craziest diss I ever heard. And obviously we're gonna react with y'all to it if it ever drops. But like, if he doesn't drop, I feel like low key, like, you know what'd be crazy is if he starts leaking information on Drake, like say on Twitter and just different shit. Like,
yeah.
say if he had like court documents on certain things that Drake's had under wraps.
That would
then he
be.
puts it
That
out.
would be.
That's
that
how you
would be,
take advantage of the scenario.
That's what I'm saying.
That's how you put Drake fully away. You tuck him away.
And that's what y'all trying to hold Drake to the standard too, and that's what that's what I'm expecting from Kendrick too, nigga.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not okay. I'm expecting Kendrick to come out with some real proof, just how y'all want Drake to come out with the proof that he planted a mole.
Because bro, how could you speak on something without proof even to begin with, bro?
Yeah.
Because like if Kendrick
like
knows
if
this
it wasn't true,
he has to know it from someone or from something.
And if it wasn't true, then why?
Say it.
Why would he delete the picture off of? Why would he delete the picture off of Apple Music?
Exactly.
Like, why would he delete the picture off of Apple Music if it wasn't true? Like,
Just
you
a
feel what I'm
lot
saying?
of question marks up in the air, bro.
Like, and then he came out with a hit song. Like, that's just he didn't say nothing but basically like something that he was saying that didn't have no truth to it. Like, and it's like if he was like that, why is half of y'all hanging around, bro? Like, for real. Like, why is half of y'all like the whole game?
Why were we seeing Drake like literally like with like 21 like not like with like the biggest artists in the game, like say like even like Future and Metro Boomin like 3 years ago, like Future, he was like literally on a Metro Boomin album like 3 years ago, bro.
And we so damn stupid. We
Like,
should have known
why
that
y'all
daughter.
working with him?
We should have known that daughter was fake when he said that it was like 11 years old, and shit, like 11 years ago is around that time when y'all went on that goddamn tour. Like, you feel me? So it's like shit. You would have known it then. People would have known something then.
And things I know people can change. Like Drake could have been different back then.
Because he didn't get along.
He
He didn't get away with Adonis for that long. He didn't get away with Adonis for no time.
And like we talking about someone, Mr. Morale, and thinking that he has all these morals and that he lives on this like high ground. We don't even know what Kendrick does at all, bro.
We don't know nothing about this dude.
Bro. We don't see him at all.
To be
bro.
honest, I'm from LA. I'm a Kendrick Lamar fan, but I didn't even know he lived in Brooklyn by himself until he came out with that song.
I don't even know what he's done the past 10 years besides the music, bro. I heard the music and maybe a couple performances, but besides that, and he don't even perform.
He did that tour for the shit though. He
went crazy for that tour.
That was pretty crazy.
He only goes crazy on the tours after he drops, but then like he won't like he'll go 5 years without performing though.
You feel me?
Yeah,
So that's
right.
all I'm saying. I'm just like, bro, like, you feel me? Just like, it's a lot of people low key getting over it because it is getting low key exhausting when you just like
hearing a lot of shit talk with no evidence to back it.
Yeah. Like, if it was, like, that's what I'm saying, like, Drake stuff, like, they mad at Drake because he keeps saying the same thing, but he know his thing is true. Like, you feel me? Or I guess it's allegedly true. Like, you feel me? The thing about him saying the thing, like I said, the whole thing about him saying that with Drake is just, like, y'all gotta have a heart. Like, you feel me? And if it's, like, I could tell the people that's really in the comments saying that stuff is just not, y'all haven't been through nothing, like, for real. But
y'all ain't speaking on no truth either, bro. If y'all just getting behind a claim that has no backing.
But we gonna get into this reaction. I guess we just talked to you.
Honestly, we could just make this the little podcast.
Oh God, we could just
This is a little podcast.
This is a little mini podcast. We ain't even gonna react.
And bro, also what we want to tell y'all too is now instead of y'all having to like say like search for both the videos, just go to both of our channels. We're posting both the videos on both channels, and we're gonna be posting content on the regular, and we're gonna be going crazy. And the coolest thing about this little method we're gonna try out is that when y'all go watch a green video, it's gonna be still in a whole different way than a side video, bro.
Yep.
So you guys are getting two videos on the same content, but in two different ways for two different ways of entertainment, bro. Y'all know we going crazy and thinking different than anyone else, bro.
We just trying. We trying to
new
experiment.
things. Let us know in the comments if you'll like it though, bro. I just wanted to say that at the end of the video. But hey, any last words, my brother?
Shit, nah. I mean,
I'm
shit.
ready
Just
to
try
get
to
in this song, bro.
just try to, like, you feel me, like, soften your heart, like, you feel me, for real, because like I said, I ain't trying to be out here like even talking about bro Kendrick Lamar beating on women or nothing like that, because it's like that shit weak.
Or even putting up in the air that Drake's a pedophile, bro.
You feel me? Like
this shit shouldn't even, like, at the end of the day, this beef did get a little too far in the sense of like now, like, if we're coming for character with like now it's like now it can't just be a rap beef no more. I gotta go somewhere further, bro, because like, this shit's like
it's like it's like low key to that point to where it's like, bro, like, I get, like, I'm not gonna lie, like,
when Drake dropped push-ups, it was a way different type of vibe than what it is now.
Okay, and another thing is, I'm gonna just clarify this. A lot of people be thinking that like Drake the bar went over Drake's head when he talked about him getting like when he got touched when he was little. We know, I'm pretty sure that Drake know that bar, like, he never said that in the song. It was low key a double entendre for him saying you gon' like you could have been this direct, but instead you chose to misdirect. So he chose to misdirect a bar. So he basically said, my mother that's the song where you got touched, and I think he purposely took that direction to misdirect y'all into thinking some shit, because he just, like, I think he was just trying to do, like, I think he was just trying to, like I said, Drake is the type of person,
Can I say one thing too, bro?
You step on my foot.
Smart as fuck.
Yeah, they super smart, and this is what I think, and everybody letting it go over their head. But I think that Drake purposely misdirected that bar and made y'all believe that he didn't understand the bar, but I'm pretty sure he understood the whole song. It's just he wanted hurt people basically, like, and I think that's what that was. Like, he wanted to make something up that, you feel me, he wanted to make something up just how Drake made something, I mean just how Kendrick Lamar made something up about him.
Literally, bro.
You feel me? And I think that's what that was trying to do, but it was like, it wasn't a good attempt at it, and I think it won't stick. But at the same time, the song was a good song. Like, that's the last
good song. Yeah, like, honestly, like, and I appreciate you for being here with me, brother, and like talking about this, bro. Like, I know this is a long ass video. Y'all in for a treat on this one for sure, bro. But like, what I was gonna say, like, for my last words, I feel like right now in this beef, I feel like it's kind of like he told me this when he first came over. It's like back at the drawing board, bro. We're kind of just back at like just like level ground. I haven't heard the Heart Part 6, or I haven't heard the latest one that Kendrick's dropped. So I'm about to listen to both those, and he's about to, oh shit, damn, this is way kind of crazy. Might have to change the setup a little bit too, but but hey, we're gonna get right into the Heart Part 6. But hey, we're gonna catch y'all, and hey, like, comment, subscribe. You already know.
Like, comment, subscribe. Love y'all.
Love y'all, bro.
Stay rich in name and rich in spirit. You feel me?
Rich in the spirit, bro.